So in this tutorial, we will be working on three things. One is about generating a lottery number. Second is about onClick. Right now we have a onHover, but we will implement an onClick card flip. And the third one will be check if it's a winner. So it could be either cross or a bag of money. So let's start with the first one, generating the random number or generating the lottery number. So what are we gonna do here is we'll just use a math function, const winner equals to math.floor math.random, and we'll multiply it by 6 because we just have 6 cards. So what this does is it will show you a result from between 0 to 5. So we take 0 to 5 because 0 to 5 is the index. So this will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think so. Let's check. So how can we check it is we can check it in this one, in the item. The second parameter is the index. In the map function, if you see, if you are not aware of it, this is the thing. That first one will be the first element. First parameter will be the first element, and this one will be the index. So 0th index, first index, second index, and so on. How can I check here is, let me go into the true or false thing, and instead of item 0, let me put in index. So you'll see what do we see here. 0th index, first index, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Alright. So a random number will be generated, and we need to have something, or we can just set the state. So we will need another state. So lottery number, set lottery number, react or use state, and this will be initially, let's say we assume it's 0. Alright, so we will set the state and set lottery number, and it will be winner. So at this point, let us pass in the lottery num into the game section. So where is the game section? Where is the game one? Okay, this is the game one. So what I should do here is I can just take this whole thing out of oh, here is the game, sorry, my bad. So I'll have a lottery number equals to lottery number, and I can get the props here, and I can even use it in this way, lottery number. I can just destructure this object, and I can use lottery number, and let us see what do we get here. What is the winning number? Alright, so initially it's 0 because we haven't called it. So in the hooks, how are you gonna call the random number? You can call it as use effect. So how can we use effect? So react dot use effect, and it will take in a function. Keys are slipping. Okay, at this point I'll call in the function. So random number, I'll call this function, and I will need to have an empty array. Just this empty array will work exactly as component did mount, so it will just render once. So at this point our random number is 2, but we can, on every update it will be something different. So we can change something to see what do we get here. Didn't change, maybe it was just 2 again. Alright, you see, it keeps on changing. Every time you change something, it keeps on changing. Alright, so the next thing is about the onClick click flip card. So right now it's on hover, and let us see why is it. So here is the thing, that whenever we are in content, it's gonna change this element to rotate 180 degree, which means that it's gonna turn around. And we use it in React. How can we do that rather than using just CSS? We can use the styling component here, and let us see how are we going to use it. So this is a content, right? So that's the exact same thing which we want here. And if I comment it out, it wouldn't work. So as you see here, it's not working. And here is something what we can do. Style, and I'll have a transform, the same things, both of the properties. I'll take it and I'll write it down here. Okay, this is an object and this is supposed to be within quotes. And see, I don't need the colon, semicolon. So this will work as expected. So everything is, right now it's like it's flipped already because it's true, right? So we can do this thing. So if card it is flipped, if it's true, that's when you are supposed to rotate it, else you are not supposed to. So at this point we have an item and we have this card. So how can you do that? You can do something like this: item 0th index, if it's true. So item 0th index will be true or false. So if it's true, you are supposed to flip it, else you are not supposed to flip it. The same thing goes for transition. Item is true, you are supposed to flip it, else you are not supposed to do anything. Alright, so this looks good. And now at this point I have a true already, so let me just change it to false. And okay, this looks good. And now what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to rotate the card. So let's do that. So const reveal all cards, and at this point we can just do a set flip to all of them true. So 2 3 4 5, okay, 2 3 4 5 and 6. Great. So what are we going to do here is we will just, on clicking a card, we'll just flip everything. So on click reveal cards. Let's see what happened. Okay, nothing is happening right now because let's see what is it. Oh, okay, all function name is wrong. Great. So on-click functionality, it works as we expect. Okay, so the third thing is check if it's a winner, right? That's what we want to do. So how are we going to do that? We can do it here. So lottery number is equal to index win, else lose. That's it. Alright, so let's see what do we get. Win, all of them are lose, so because it's a second index, right? So let us try one more time. Lose. Okay, it's a fifth one, and let's see, win, and the rest of them are lose. Okay, try one more time. So the winner number is 2 and this is 2. Great, so we are checking which is the winner. So this works as we expect. So we covered 3 topics. One is about generating the lottery number, second is about on-card flip, and the third one is about check if it's a winner. In the next video, we'll work on the point system. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.